Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
How we doing, everybody? Cheers for all joining the live stream. I really appreciate you all. I hope you all have a good weekend. Whatever you all get up to, make sure you stay safe. That's the most important thing in the way. I can't believe that horse is still sitting here.
Hey, lad.
Right, that...
Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney?
Shut up, Papa Smurf, mate. I'm talking. How rude. Right, so... One thing that I really, really like about KCD2, right, is, well, in the first game, you can steal horses, right? But, like, if you go through the different towns and stuff like that, the guards will come straight on you because you've stole it. They know you've stole it, right? But this time round, you're able to actually steal horses and sell them, like in Red Dead Redemption 2, which I really like that. And just like, see when you're walking by, how you can actually talk to all the NPCs, or most of the NPCs in KCD, the first game. But it actually takes you, like, you walk up to them, push a button, and then it takes you into like this wee fucking thing where it shows you all the... Right, I fucked that up. Right, 2 minutes, I'll show you all what I mean. Right. So seeing like Red Dead Redemption 2 where you can just walk up to the person, push L2, and then it'll have something like greet or be a prick to them, basically. Well, it's similar to that in the second game, where in this game you need to go up to them, talk to them, and then it'll put you in this, like this. Where it doesn't do that in this game at all. You can literally just walk up to them, push one button like RD, R2, and then talk to them and be kind or be a prick.
Take care.
Like, the game's just brilliant, by the way. I really cannot wait until it comes out. I'm really looking forward to it, man. Everything I've seen so far, man, it just looks excellent. And remember, everybody, too, when I said, like, when you get arrested, you get caught and you go to jail, where it comes up the timer. Right, hold on. Like, you can get 12 days in the prison and it'll just come up this and do the countdown. Well, in the new game, you can get, like, depending what you've done, depending the situation, right, where you can just, like, you can pay a fine, of course, and then you can make them, like, say, like, if you got caught stealing for the first time, you can say to them, like, oh, come on now, basically, can you not just give me it for free, and I will owe you one, right? It's basically like that, and then they'll end up giving you it for free, and then you need to put in they ask you to put a good word in for them, to the nobles, because you're in with the nobles. So I think that's quite cool. But if you get caught stealing so much, right, you can get branded as well. You'll get a big brand on your neck, and the scarring stays there all through the game. It won't disappear either. There's so much in the second game that just sounds incredible, man. And so if you get branded, right, for a certain thing, then if you kill people not long after you've been branded, right, you'll get hung for it. You'll literally get hung, and then it'll come up game over for you. And I think that is really cool. It's more realistic and there's more consequences to your actions. Right, let's go up and do this mission. Thank you everybody for being here, though. I really appreciate you all, and I hope you're all having a great day. Right, so... Right, let's just head up, in fact. So it's only like 3 days? 3.5 days? Something like that until the new game comes out. I really cannot wait, like... What was that? See, I was going to do some Warzone after this. I've not live streamed Warzone in a very long time, just with how bad Call of Duty is right now. And I wasn't getting my hopes up, but they said that they were going to fix everything with the game, the servers, the anti-cheating stuff in Season 2. And I've read all the patch notes and everything and heard what other content creators are saying on YouTube and on Twitter. If you've got Twitter, do me a wee favour, give me a wee follow. I've got all my links to my social medias down in the description. I thought that guy was fucking coming up, Crouching Tiger style to us, but I remember this part of the mission. So I'm gonna actually just sleep. Aye, so I've been off Warzone right now, just because how bad it is. But I've just seen that somebody who I go to for my loadouts post something about new patch notes, so I might have a wee read at that after this live stream. Right, let's get some sleep then now. Our energy's alright too, we're just a bit hungry, man. Are you kidding? Wait, did it say cook? Can I cook food? What can I drop in? Right, where's my bed? Is it this one? Must be. But I did always say that too. See, when I was talking about how you can get branded in the second game now, and you can get hung and all different kind of consequences for like your actions, basically. I always said that before I found that out, basically. Okay then. Yeah, before I found that out though, I did say that I wish that they do some like cutscenes, different cutscenes instead of that timer. Like how you can wait 12 days for the timer to go down. Alrighty then. Let's just pretend I didn't see that. Right, who did I talk to? Sir Bernard. Or that's not Bernard in fact.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas.
They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships.
The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Jivish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Raybard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I'm doing alright, Modern, mate. Thank you for asking, pal. I hope you're doing well, mate, and I hope you have a good weekend, man.
To me, but it pains my heart too. That place is my home.
So what's your plans for the weekend? What you doing over the weekend, mate?
Is there anything you can tell me about Talmberg's weak points?
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that was something I'd come to regret?
We're gonna see him in the second game, Sigurdsson. Same with his brother. Or I don't know if it's his half brother in real life. But that's one thing I love about this game too, the history behind it all. Like Sir Hans, that Sir Hans guy is from like straight out of history, basically. And now I didn't know the history behind KCD until I started playing the game, really. But I really like how like they just throw you just a wee random guy in there basically, and it tells you all about the history in that time period. And like I said, that Sir Hans is straight out of history. Same as Sigurdsson, obviously, and a few other people. You know what I mean? So I'm all for stuff like that, and not many games do that.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Istvand's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close?
Mate, I'll just run up and Sparta kick it.
Stuck up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate...
Right, so I'm going to go to one of the charcoal burners.
To break through.
Exactly.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranjuk for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox.
Good, mate. I'm glad that you're doing well, mate.
With him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Right, so we're going to need to help this guy build that. Right, so... Wait. Right, it's obviously not the guard, it's still him. I thought I did everything there.
My respects to you.
Right, it's not that one anyway. Right, I did that.
What's the
I'm sure we did all of this here.
The easiest way. Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait.
Mate,
What's more,
maybe I
don't
didn't
want
do
to
this one.
destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
And repairing the castle will be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Right, okay then.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranjuk for longer.
Right, what else do I
It
need
would
to
have been
do
much
then?
easier there.
Toth was a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he...
I can't wait until I get into the blacksmithing though. That's cool as fuck, man.
Take care.
Right, man. Right, okay, get fucking up, lads. You lazy bastards. Right, I'll try and talk to this guy, because it's definitely not him anymore. Get your fucking ass up, you lazy bastard. That's fucking weird. Right, hold on. Who's this here? One of them have got to be the charcoal guys, what we need to go and talk to. Oh no, there's Captain Bernard down there. Got the camps all split up, boys. Right, is that you? You better wake up. In fact, that's you. Get your ass up. Mate, it's like fucking nearly 7 in the morning. Get your ass up, you lazy bastard. Lazy cunts, man. So what kind of jobs have you been applying for, modder? Right, hopefully the guys are awake now. Surely they will be. Aye, they are. Right, so I do need to talk to you still, man. I don't know how that's coming up with that, man. That's doing my head in. I feel like punching his moustache right off his face now. Right, where's the other B bastard guy? B for bastard, that's you.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Aye, you'll get something soon, mate. As long as you keep trying, modern, mate. You'll definitely get something soon, pal. Just keep at it though, mate.
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser?
Right, I'll do
Who's
it,
he?
but I don't know who he is.
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the
That
battle.
wee finger wave, man, if you
Conrad
can't
blamed
beat that in
everything on
this game.
Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Betlen Castle.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here in Sassau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation.
Only if all
Try
else
having a
fails,
word
man.
with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
So why would they help us though? Because we're on Sigismund's side, if I remember right. No, the other guy, I can't remember the other guy's name off the top of the head.
Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. May the Lord watch over you.
Right, let's go and talk to this guy. Where are your pebbles? There we are. Well, Henry's a wee bit hungry. Nothing unusual there. Right, I've lost it again. Right, that's one thing, right? I've seen a wee bit of the map. And they do have this. Like, see, when you fast travel, it has this in the game. But see this wee X cross thing that I'm moving around right now? I always lose that. Right, so sometimes I need to go out of the map again and back into it to find it. So I hope they've made it a wee bit more clearer in the second game. It's just a wee thing that annoys me in the game, nothing too big, but if they don't, then it won't really annoy me too much, but it does get a bit annoying at times. Aye, don't give up, modder. Telling you, I'm going to be on this second game for like a few months anyway. I'm going to do a few different playthroughs on it, like all different kinds. Like one where it's like Henry's just a badass, proper combat, like a proper knight, and then the other one will play it more stealth, and a thief maybe, a thief and somebody who like an alcoholic, and then the other playthrough I'll do something else, I don't know what, but we'll figure it out.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard? What? That old fool? The one who spends his time poring over old books instead of at the tavern? He's all locked away at the custodian's house. That's the big place.
You want the people that can fucking know the knowledge and read and shit like that on your side, man. It's not about fucking what's the word I'm looking for?
Good luck to you.
Brute strength. You know, you've got to be smart about shit. Right, how am I gonna get in here? I don't know if I can. Right, I don't know if I can actually get in here to talk to him. Oh wait, he's all the way up here. So he is inside the monastery, in fact. I don't know if they're gonna let me in. I'm sure as shit I had a key for the monastery as well. Right, wait there, up this way. It's been a wee while since I've been here. See the second map as well, sorry, KCD2. We're getting two maps as well, two different areas, and apparently it's like triple the size of this. Wait, no, it's not this guy. Thank God for that. In fact, wait there. Are you upstairs? No, he can't be, because I can remember what that is up there. There's absolutely feck all up there, if I remember right. Ah, you can keep it. Non-valuable there. Right, so it must be in here. You gonna let me in?
What are you trying on here? How are you?
I'm no bad, mate. How the fuck are you?
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
You don't seem to think very much of him.
Well, of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
What does the custodian do anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
You look bored.
Beyond tears.
Right, go and get yourself
How
a
can
drink
you
so
be
I can have
bored
a
here in
talk
Sasa?
with this guy.
It's such a holy place, filled with knowledge.
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius, at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
Right, hold on.
Maybe I could help you.
We'll try it.
How? You're not planning some mischief, are you?
Fuck off, mate.
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You can get in there, you could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Oh, now. You'd do that for me?
Of course.
Right, I'm sure it's quite easy to get in there because I've already been in there.
Is this where Conrad Keyser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Keyser.
World renowned.
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Keyser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Right, so I've never seen this one before. Right, hold on, actually, my PC's just messed up there. There we go, I see it there. Couldn't see it, sorry, modern mate, my PC messed up so I couldn't see your comments there, just give me a wee second. Right, I've never seen this one here, so I might try that.
I need to talk about a shipment of new weaponry for the custodian.
Oh, really? What kind of new weaponry?
Fucking weapons, mate, that's all you need to know. Really, really
Tough
tough
Yan,
ones.
Forged from lunars.
Right, I'm getting that failed straight away.
You got an imagination, I'll give you that. But you clearly know absolutely nothing about weapons.
You for real, mate? Like, I'm the deadliest man walking this planet, mate.
Tobias Fayfar has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how you can help from here. Here's the key.
Oh, so you just gave me the key? Nice one, mate.
Take care.
Oh, so did he get removed, mate? Aye. Hopefully he comes back then, mate, for you. Right, I want to do this mission. In fact, that's... Aye, right, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Right, I'm going to try down. I'll do that first. Right, if I remember right, you can go out this way and down into it. Oh shit, in fact, I might need to... In fact, we're good. We're good. We're no good. In fact, I'm sure. Nah. So, it's a wee bit further up, in fact. I thought there was a wee cave down here, and that was where it was. Shit, I ain't getting back up that. Oh, I am a. Come on, Henry, big boy pants on, son. Nah, he's not got his big boy pants on. Come on, Henry. Ah, come on, Mutt. I blame you, Mutt. It's Mutt's fault, everybody. Just blame the Mutt. It's going to start getting deep. Right, we're good. Aye, we're good. Right, I'm sure... Where was that wee cave again? Because I have been in this cave before. The one that I asked us to go into. For this wee side mission. Oh right, it's in here. I knew that. I was just testing you.
There aren't any remains here.
I'll take it, why not?
Looks ordinary. A bit too ordinary.
Right, let's go and talk to this wee guy up here. In fact... Aye, wait there. Up and around. Guess who's back? Back again. Henry's back. Tell a friend.
I've got a
Sorry, everybody. Just popped in my head. It's one of the ones. What the fuck just happened there, man?
Something a little different.
My lights just flickered a belter there, man. I was thinking the fucking storm was back there again.
Really, from St. Procopius?
Aye, it is that, mate.
Yes. From his cave.
Just tell him what you want to hear. Tell him what he wants to hear,
He
mate.
surely has miraculous powers.
You're right. My God, you're right. Such holy.
I'm feeling quite hungry. Gotta love it, mate.
How can I repay
How we
you?
doing, mate? Thank you for joining the live stream, and I hope you're doing well, mate. Appreciate your time as always. Aye, I hope he does come back modern, mate. I've not really played much of Fortnite for a good while, mate, since Black Ops 6 really came out. Aye, I'll take the money. I'll take money.
You surely earned them. Here, and Henry.
Aye, thank you everybody for being here, though.
Yes.
I just wanted to touch it for luck. If you took something you shouldn't have, I expect you'll put it back.
Maybe.
Yeah, no.
He's a madman. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. One of my friends, right? You've heard me talk about him a few times. My friend who's the UFC fighter, Johnny Walker, he's literally just texted me because I told him that I'm trying to complete this game before the second game comes out. So I've told him, well, he asked me what the new game's called, so I sent him a screenshot picture of, like, see how when you pre-order a game it like shows up the time and like how many days it comes out. So I sent him a picture of that, and I said that to him. I was like, this game, I was like, but it's the most realistic game I've ever played, and it doesn't like it's quite hard until you level yourself up. Like it doesn't hold your hand in the game. And that's one thing I like about it. That's what I said to him anyway. I've said that many times here too. But me and him do PlayStation Share together. So whatever game I buy, he can play on his account. So he's just said he's going to buy it. So I need to text him back and say, look, don't buy it, mate. You can play it through me. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Now we're in the cutscene, I'll do it.
Huh? Why,
By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar?
That's the one, mate.
I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a...
Got your IV bags
He's not
ready,
sure he
mate.
can manage it.
Brilliant. I cannot wait for the second game to come out. Everything I've seen of it so far, man, just looks incredible. So Sigismund, so he's the bad guy. I keep forgetting who the bad guy is, if it's Sigismund or his brother. I keep on getting them two mixed up.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat...
Aye, both of them are from real history, mate, I'm sure. Him and his brother. Even Sir Hans. See, the wee guy who... he's mostly in the second one, but he was in this one too. Sir Hans of Rattay, or Rattay. He's from real history too, mate, eh? Now, I never knew the history behind this game until I played the game, obviously. But that's another big thing that I really enjoy about this game. Like, most of the things in it is straight from history. And no many games have actually done that before, eh? I really like it. Aye, I hope that it does, mate. I hope that Godzilla does come back for you, mate. Yeah, but I do like that. Like, I hope Warhorse, see after KCD, I hope they continue that kind of, like, branching of gaming. Like, just set it in different times and different histories, like different countries, and do history, like, games. Where I mentioned to my friend too, like, obviously I'm a bit biased, like, I'm Scottish, and we've got a lot of history here, especially in the medieval times. And even when the Roman Empire tried to come to Scotland and conquer us 2 times, they couldn't do it. So we've got a lot of history here in Scotland. Same with like Game of Thrones. A lot of the stuff, like 70% of what happens in Game of Thrones, like the stories, was straight out of Scottish history. Like when Robb Stark, his wife, and Catelyn Stark all die. The Red Wedding, or the Bloody Wedding, the episode was called. That was straight out of Scottish history. Like, that was straight from Scottish history, and King James and stuff like that. It's King James of Scotland. Aye, brutal as fuck. Same with, like, see the Ice Wall and the Wildlings. The Ice Wall was based off Hadrian's Wall, which the Romans built north of England, basically, to keep us, the Picts, the first people of Scotland, and the Gaelic clans all out, basically. And the Wildlings were the Picts and the Scottish, basically. But George R. Martin, there's videos on YouTube where he actually speaks about all of this stuff. That's how I know.
They locked you up in Bethlem?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sasa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money?
So the fuck do we, mate?
You seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why
I need it to fund building my city too, mate. We've got something in common.
So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discuss the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Right, so the stonemason, talk to him then too. Aye, could I not just pay him off, because I can't be bothered, like, I'm trying to be a good guy on this playthrough. Like, see on the other playthroughs what I do, I usually just kill everybody in the towns and steal all their stuff. But this playthrough I've been being good, let's just say that.
Could I not just pay off the Master Builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he
See, another
needs.
thing that I really like about KCD2 as well,
Wages,
there's more wild animals, like foxes, and apparently there's bears in it too, though I've not seen a bear yet, but I know there's foxes and stuff like that in the game anyway, and that too, so I think that's quite cool.
Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I...
Right, so I need to look into the history a wee bit more of KCD. Like I mentioned, bro, the only thing that I really know, like the history of this, is just based off what's in the game. But I love history too, mate, so, like, I'm right into stuff like that. I seen a video on YouTube basically talking about all the history of this and who the humans actually were and stuff like that too. I never really clicked into the video though, but I've seen it, like, see when you're going through your timeline or your whatever that's called, it's sitting there. So I need to actually watch that, see, before the second game comes out as well.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
Oh, was his nickname the Ginger Fox? Aye, I never knew that, mate. Has he got Scottish ancestry? Any chance? Just with him being ginger.
Have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
Right, let's try it then.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that.
I can't beat him at dice, mate. I'm fucking shit at it.
I'll see what I can do.
Shit, how am I going to do this mission without playing dice? Because I'm terrible at it.
You really can't come with me right away?
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and
Wenceslas. Sorry, that's his brother, isn't it? It's Sigismund and Wenceslas. That's who it is. Wenceslas. He's the rightful king, isn't he, bro? That's right, eh? I had a brain fart earlier there, everybody. I apologise. Couldn't remember the brother's name. It wasn't until just that second there it popped back into my head, eh?
I'll try and find some way of getting you out of here.
Look here, I don't want any trouble. You better talk to Corral, the master builder.
So was there Protestants in that region as well back in the day? See, I only really thought Protestants were like Scotland, Ireland, really. I thought that was only Protestant really countries, mate, eh? Like, and some down in England, obviously, and like Wales, but it's like, see, Scotland, that's all it is. Scotland and Ireland is fully Protestants and Catholics. Yeah, I'm none. Sorry, I'm none, like, eh? But See, like, Scottish football too, that ties into, like, Protestants and Catholics and religion and stuff too, so I kind of stay away from all that shit, mate, eh? Oh, fuck, I did that. I didn't mean that. My big button, my big sausage fingers, man.
Look here, I don't want any trouble. You better talk to Corral.
I'm gonna need to look into it a wee bit more too. I will definitely do that. See, before KCD 2 comes out. Just so I know, I know a wee bit more of the history, and then I can talk about it on live streams too. Like, things that I wouldn't have knew unless I looked it up, you know what I mean? Just because I like that, man, eh? And then, and like, it lets other people know. Like, know a wee bit of the backstory of the game and stuff like that too. Or wee stuff, like wee bits here and there what the game doesn't point out, if you get me, bro. Aye, I really enjoy history, mate, It was, like, well, I loved it at school. That was the only class that I actually behaved in at school. Right, let's try and do this, man. I don't know how I'm going to get this done, man. Right, so it's in here. Slide cancel. Oh, wrong game. Could I maybe even... I'm shit at pickpocketing too, though, man. I hope pickpocketing is a lot easier in the second game. Because it's hard as fuck in this game. Especially with a controller.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
Depending how much it is, mate. I want to check how much we need to offer him.
For his brief absence, perhaps with some...
I can't play dice, I can't
What
pickpocket
use
him.
would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay compensation.
Well, that's what you've got the fucking stonemasons there for, mate.
But the conquest of Talmberg is more important for the province.
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always been neutral. Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot.
Conrad would only have to leave for a few days. Surely you can manage without him for a short while.
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot isn't here at the moment.
Right, I'm going to need to deal with you myself then, aren't I?
Thank you for your invaluable assistance.
Aye, they were wild days back in the days, eh, man?
God rewards you in kind.
Bye.
I thought somebody was just drawing on the wall there. Let's just try it, man. I'm going to try and knock him out and just steal stuff off him. Get a wee bite to eat first. I don't want to cook it, man. Eat. So what's the plans for everybody this weekend, team? Are you all doing much? I don't know if this is going to work. Nope, it's not working. Right, who else do I need to talk to? Or what else is that? So it must be in here. To me. Right, hold on. It's the same as me too, mate, honestly. I'm just counting down the days until KCD 2 comes out, mate. Like, I genuinely can't wait. And I've said that ever since it got announced last year. I said that it's going to be my game of the year in 2025. And there's a lot of good games coming out this year and next year. But I do think it's actually going to get Game of the Year in 2025. It's not going to be just my Game of the Year. I reckon it will get Game of the Year. Literally everything that I've seen so far, man, just looks incredible. And I've not been this excited for a game for a very, very long time. And I said the same about this game, right? See, when this first came out, KCD 1, I said this game is made for me and people like me. And it fucking is, man. Like, and it's the same with the second game, obviously. But I've spoke to Sir Toby before as well, a couple of times. The guy who, the guy who does all the PI management stuff at Warhorse Studios. The redhead guy, the ginger guy. You see him on the live streams quite a lot, live streaming this game and talking to the fans and asking questions and stuff like that. I spoke to him a few times and that, and he said that too. It's like, this game is, KCD 2 is what their vision was for the first game as well. So it's just, I'm all for that, man. And I hear that quite a lot too, like developers saying like, this is what we pictured the first game to be like and stuff like that, and honestly, I really cannot wait for it. It's just more of this, but better. And the story, by the way, I've been seeing a lot of the pre-reviews what are out right now. Do you know when the reviews actually come out, mate? I thought it was yesterday, but they're not out yet. But I seen, like, if you go on YouTube, there's pre-reviews out, but they don't talk about anything that's spoiling the game or even the story. They don't talk about the story or nothing. It's just their time on the game, really, and wee things they talk about here and there, but nothing spoiler related. But I thought the reviews were coming out yesterday, but I don't actually know when it is, mate. Aye, everybody who got the game early is under a NDA, mate, and that's how they can't talk about it all. In fact, we need to read that later. Pardon me. I'm brew, man. Right, I thought it would be in the quest. I didn't even read that one for Sir. For my dad. Never mind, we already did it anyway. Where is that letter? It's not that letter either. There we go, here it is. Right, let's go back up and talk to that guy then now. I pre-ordered that a wee while ago, like, I'm going to buy it. Like, I got the gold edition as well. What version did you get, mate? But I'm going to buy it for PC at some point as well. I asked Sir Toby as well, right, because, like, see a lot of first person games, I like to play on mouse and keyboard. I'm used to more first person games on mouse and keyboard. So I wasn't, like, I've watched quite a lot of the stuff about KCD2 and that, and that's Sir Toby talking to the fans and stuff and asking them, answering their questions. So I've seen a lot of that stuff, but I never heard them ever talking about if it'll be mouse and keyboard will support on console. So I messaged Sir Toby and asked him if mouse and keyboard's going to support console, and he said that it isn't, that it's not. But that doesn't bother me too much because I'm playing on controller right now anyway. But I will try it out on mouse and keyboard when I buy it for the for the PC. Sorry.
I've got that commission.
Not so loud, for heaven's sake. Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Yeah, see, that's
a password?
That's the same as me, mate. I grew up in Call of Duty games all my life. Since the COD 2 came out, I've been playing Call of Duty. But I play mouse and keyboard on Call of Duty and Warzone right now. So I'm not used to playing keyboard for the kind of games, first person.
Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up.
Right, hold on. Let me see what that said there again. So I need to put that back in the thing then. Right, so I need to put it back sneakily. Right, see another thing that I like about KCD2 as well. Like, see if you steal something in somebody's house, and then they can see you walking around with their shoes on or whatever you stole, and they're going to spot it. They're not stupid. See the AI in the second game. It's quite more intelligent as well. And I like stuff like that, and the same with if you pass out drunk or just pass out with exhaustion. And if you, in the street basically, if you collapse in the street, people can steal your stuff. Then, a few hours later or a day later, you'll see a person walking around with your stuff on, what you stole off you, and you can take it back off them and stuff too. The game's so realistic, man, I cannot wait. I can't wait until I see how you can get branded for stealing or all different stuff. Right, so do I not need to wait for this guy to, or did he give me the fake one already? Because he was meant to write up a fake one of these. Right, so I don't know what one's the fake one then. See, aye, man, I can't steal off him though, man. I'm terrible at dice. I'm gonna need to try it though. Aye, I was talking over that there, mate. I'm bad for doing that too. I'm definitely not going to do it in KCD2.
Yeah.
Right, so let's head down to him. But I was going to try and steal the guy's money, but it wasn't letting me knock him out. I love that haircut, man. See that guy right there? A bad boy haircut, man. Fly pebbles. Oh, there's a chicken. I want to punch it, man. I love that in this game. Punching the chicken, turning it into KFC. Right, am I getting clotheslined here? Nope. I love that Mutt's back in the game though.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and beat him at dice, but I'm terrible at it. Same with that Gwyn. Is it Gwyn or Gwen? I don't know what it's called. The thing in The Witcher, the card game, and the Witcher games. I'm literally terrible at them, man. Right, I'm in the wrong build. No, I'm not. I knew that. I was just testing you all.
Good day to you.
I have a message for you.
Hmm?
That's another thing what I really like about the second game too. See how you're able to dry the food out and the herbs and stuff like that. You need to do that because the plants can go off now and stuff like that too. Like the food, love it, mate. Like just all the realism. You've got to respect that shit, man. And like people complain how tough this game is, and you're like, man, well, a lot of you fucking people that complain about the game play like Demon Souls and Elden Ring and stuff like that. How can you say this game's too tough? Like, I love this game, and my lights are fucking flickering again, man. Where was I there? Aye, like, I love this game, right? One of my best games of all time, and that's one thing that I like about the game. It doesn't hold your hand through it, and you're not like Geralt of Rivia or the Dragonborn in Skyrim. You start off like as a peasant and work your way up, but like how difficult the game is, I like it because, like I said, it doesn't hold your hand. But see, games like Elden Ring and Bloodborne and Demon Souls and stuff, I can't play the games. They're too difficult for me. So I don't understand how people like who play Bloodborne and all the kind of games, Elden Ring and that, complain and say this game's too tough. It just doesn't add up to me, man. You're right, man. You're bang on with that, mate. Like, you're just a peasant, mate. A young lad with zero skill. And when you start leveling up, Henry, you become a complete badass. And that's when you feel like you feel more rewarded that way. I feel like, see, after you've leveled Henry up, because you've seen where you came from and what you're like at now. You know what I mean? It's a totally different ball game. Right, wait there.
The fox
I
is
don't know.
cleverer than it thinks.
What?
See, I've never done this mission.
The fox is cleverer
than you?
Maybe.
What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
I actually have no idea, mate.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
That's fucking brilliant.
Document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the
see, like this, the banter like this is fucking brilliant, man. And a lot of it, like, see the second game, it's meant to have like a lot more better banter like this, basically, in the second game, and I cannot wait for it.
Take care now.
Aye, mate, that was brilliant. I did like that. Right, let's go and try and play this guy at dice. I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but let's do it. Do you know, I've played this game so many times over the years. I put in over 300,000 hours, and I'm not even kidding. I'll take a screenshot and put it on YouTube. I've put over 3,000 hours, 300,000 hours, sorry, into this game. But I bought it, well, my mate bought it, right? We do a PlayStation share. He bought the game when it first came out, and I played it back the days, right? But I've never ever finished the game. Do you know that? There's always been something that has came out when I've been playing this game. Like the last time I was on this game, what's that game again? The Capcom game, Dead Rising. Dead Rising came out the last time I was playing this, and I ended it right at the part. I always stopped the game roughly at the same fucking bit. Every time. But I'm definitely completing it now, like, like, I've been meaning to do it for a long time. But I've always went back to the game again, and then, like, fucking around there, and then something comes out again, and then I start playing that game that is just new out, and then I never end up completing this, and I'm finally completing it this time. And honestly, I've put so much fucking hours into this game, and I've not even completed it yet. Right, why did I come down here? I was meant to go down here and play this guy at the dice. Can I not just fast travel there? So is that the one when, see where you need to go, like, to get the wine? See when he goes to the bathhouse? And you need to go and get the wine. And then he asks you to go for roses and stuff like that. And then her husband, the bathmaid's husband, comes and then you end up fighting him. Is that what you're talking about, mate? The missions for Sir Hans? Or is there more, bro? He's brilliant in this game, Sir Hans. I used to hate him. You used to remember me of Joffrey from Game of Thrones. Like a stuck-up little bastard with a silver spoon stuck up his arse. But he grew on me. And the second game, obviously, is going to play a bigger part as well, which... Why is it taking me back up here? I thought... Alright, what an umpty. What a fucking idiot I am. Right, it's no you.
Do you need help?
I don't need help. This guy's gonna need help in a minute if he beats me at dice. Because I'm about to fucking put a mace right over his head.
I hear you like to play dice.
Always.
Right, so there's more missions that you do for Sir Hans later on. Nice one, mate. Thanks for letting me know that, mate. I didn't know that, in fact. Brilliant, mate. Cannot wait until I get around to that, because him and Henry and Father Godwin are my three best characters in this game. And apparently, see that mission that you do with Father Godwin in the first game, in this game? Apparently there's a few more missions in KCD2 like that as well. I'm sure Father Godwin is a Knights Templar, by the way, in this game. I'm convinced of it, by the way.
Please bring me something to eat.
Right, he's going to kick my ass because I really don't know how to play this. Can I just choke you out, follow you back up there and choke you out? Right, I don't know how to play this team. Right, there's 3 sixes there. Can I hold them?
Over here. I'd like to order. We'll see. One ale over here, please.
He's got a cheating dice there, I can see it. I genuinely have no fucking idea what I'm meant to be doing here, by the way.
A tankard of ale, please.
One ale over here, please.
Ah, fuck, what did I do that for? I was trying to move two of them, but...
Let me have some grub. Whatever's quick.
There's absolutely nothing I can do there.
Christ, I'll have to get my own ale.
One thing I've never drunk in my life is ale. I hear it's actually disgusting. Right, I can't hold anything except from one. Or maybe I can't. I'm gonna need to pass.
There's cautious and then there's chicken. Which is it?
All the best. I'd like to hear.
Your turn.
Right. I never knew that, mate. Thank you for letting me know, bro. I learn something new every day, mate. Aye, I've never literally sat down. Maybe one time I've sat and played this game. I really can't think of any other times I really have, mate, eh?
One ale, please.
Right, I actually don't think I can do anything here.
A tankard here.
Remind me never to play with you again.
That doesn't sound right, mate. Don't ever say that to me again.
That's all.
The service is a bit slow here today.
Here we are. I'll be right back with that.
Wait there. Try... Nope.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
You're gonna lose everything in a wee second, pal. Don't you worry about that, mate.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Am I invisible? Over here. A beer. One beer.
A tankard here.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
One beer.
Right, I don't hear anything here.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
I do definitely need to try and get a wee bit better at this.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
I'll bring it right away.
I fear no man, mate.
Coming.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
You can get cheating dice in this too, can you not, in fact?
Right away.
Right, I can't hold them.
Not afraid of anything?
Right, I've got another 2 there.
Here we are.
Not afraid of anything, eh? That's why it pays to be cautious.
Oh, sorry mate, I've just seen your comments there too, mate. So you do get cheating dice as well, mate, aye? Because I heard there was something about a side mission that mentioned somebody had a dice. I can't remember what town I was in at the time. In fact, I think it was the one, see where you find Fritz and Matthew sitting outside the pub when you're able to get them the job at the Miller place. I'm sure it was somebody there who was cheating with a cheat dice. I heard one of the NPCs talking about it. I don't know if I can hold them. No.
No harm. Now if it came after 3 ones.
So what's that one there? It looks like the fist.
That's it.
Pour me one.
We'll see.
Ale as usual.
Whew. This will be the one.
Satisfied? Got it for you right here.
My turn.
I'll have to get my own ale.
Here you are. Good help.
The good neighbours.
Here. Enjoy it.
Right, so I can't hold them two. I thought I could.
Here we are.
The best of health.
There. Satisfied?
Need some advice?
Fuck it,
You
pass on
can't
it.
throw again, you know.
Bastard.
I'd like a beer.
This will be the one.
Ah, nice one, mate. Did you wipe him straight out the first game? Here, do you think that, see playing this, like playing the dice, do you think we're able to bet on it in the second game? Like place bets, like how you can bet in the tournament? That'd be quite cool if you could do stuff like that in the second game.
One beer for me.
Aye, that would be quite cool, that.
One ale, please.
Get your own fucking ale, mate.
A tankard here.
Alright.
One ale over here, please.
Hey, fuck this guy.
I'll bring it.
I'm gonna wait for him. Do you know that? What time are we on right now? It's getting dark, he'll be gone home soon. Just gonna sit here and drink my misery away. Drink my sorrows away. Where's the Buckfast, man? That's not the fine wine, in fact. Where's the shit wine? Where's the gut rot? Oh, I can't. He's too much of a pussy. I'm just waiting for you to get up and move, mate. And we'll see what happens then, eh? You'll be getting the life choked out of you, son. Gonna Charles Oliveira you and put you to sleep. Right, so does it play similar to poker then, mate? Aye. I love poker too. I'm so fucking good at poker, mate. Literally, I used to sit and play that, see that Singer poker all the fucking time, mate. I was so good at it. I like a poker game. Like, I'm shit at like blackjack and other games like that. But I like my poker, man. Hey, get up. So, is that what it plays like? Something similar to poker? Get up. Better get a torch out in a wee second too, in fact.
Christ, I'll have to get my own ale.
Look at a wee bald patch, man. You'd shave your head, eh? If you had something like that, man. You're growing like a bald patch like that.
Sod this. Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
Right, I need to wait for him to get up and move, man. Right, so it basically is poker then. Right, I never knew this, mate. Fuck. I like my poker, like, even in Red Dead Redemption, man, I sit and play poker all the time, man. I just don't do it too much on live streams. Like, I can sit and play hours and hours, honestly, poker on Red Dead as well. But it's just no good for, like, content-wise, sitting watching, you know what I mean? So I like to just try and stay active, like, and just fuck around, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna go back to Red Dead at some point, because that's where I usually get the better views, on Rockstar games anyway. But see, to be honest, see on this channel, right, I'm mainly thinking about just sticking to KCD and Rockstar games from now on this channel. And I'm gonna make another channel and do, like, for the retro games, like the PlayStation 2, the PS3, PS1. It just keeps it right for the algorithm as well. Hey mate, you should be moving soon, get up. Hurry up. I bet you if I skip time he's gonna go away. Like, he'll be gone by the time I, like, come out of that wee thing there. Get up and move, mate. You're getting choked out. Take my anger in this chicken. Love it. See, I prefer the shooting in first person. See on Red Dead Redemption. Aye, I like my Red Dead game, bro. Hurry up, you dick. See, a lot of people, like, don't like this game because, well, I know people personally that don't like this game because it's in first person. But that really does not bother me at all, it being in first person. It would have been quite cool if they gave the player the option what they want to play, first or third person, but it doesn't bother me at all, man. Because I played the first game, well, I played this one too, like, it doesn't bother me, mate.
Am I invisible? Over here, a beer. Ale.
Mate, you fucking hurry up. I might need to actually... I don't know if that's ready yet. Let's go down and check anyway.
Alright.
I kinda want to try and choke this guy out, steal his money, but... that's what it is. Let's move on. Wait there. I am going down to the right one, aye.
Yeah.
Right, you got that ready for me yet, mate? You in your bed, you lazy bastard? Get out of your bed. Get out of your bed, you lazy prick. It's the weekend.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Me fucking too, mate. You got that document ready?
Here you are. And pass on my best to the old dragon. May the Lord watch over you.
Right, so I need to put that in his in the wee trunk thing before he gets back there, I think. Let's go, Pebbles. Right, so he's still down there. So you put the original back, right, mate? I was going to put the fake one back as well, but the guy did say that he would have noticed, didn't he? See the guy up here that told us to go down there and do that to get a fake one made. I'm sure he did say if we put the fake one in the trunk, he would notice. So I'll put that back, bro. In fact, it wasn't in there, it was down here. Shit, I went the wrong way. Aye, it was in here. Right, I wonder though, is somebody up here sleeping? Anybody? It's the wrong one too. It's not the same place. I'm sure as shit it was in there. It is in here. Right, hold on, I need to get rid of that torch. So it must have been this one right here. Oh, I was gonna do it, but I'll take his soul there another day. Right, hold on. Right, the other wee guy's still down there, man. Down at the dice bit. Right, I'm going the wrong way too, in fact. Up here. In fact, is it fucking up there? I'm lost, man. It's dark. And I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? A fucking grave. None like the game wanting to tell me, telling me it wants me dead, eh? Right, I don't think I can talk to him yet, mate. I feel like I need to do that thing down there, man. Right, he's not here either. In fact, there he is.
Greetings. What business have you?
Right, so I need to steal money off this guy then, still. It said to wait until he leaves, did it not, in fact? That guy up there tells us to wait until he leaves to head down to the bar, to the tavern, or coming back from the tavern. I'm sure he said that to me. Right, he's walking back up, he is. Aye, there he is, right there. But she's right here too, man. How can they walk around without torches and I can't, man? My And see, she wasn't fucking there, right? Hold on, I want to talk to you for a wee minute, mate.
Good health to you.
Let her walk on a wee bit.
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
To the hand of...
Okay, then.
Charge. To give assistance. Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
I've just seen your message there, bro,
We'll
too,
see
telling
what-
me that he needs to check the letter out.
I have an
Well,
authorization
thank God I
letter from
didn't
my
kill him
uncle,
there.
the abbot. And if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. God be with you.
I was gonna kill him there too, bro. You'll have to fight another day, my boy. Now, we've got a wee bit to run, mate. Can I not just run ahead? Better get a torch out or I'm gonna get in trouble again, eh? Hurry up, you. There's a wee Pumbaa right there. Hey, come on, slow arse. Hurry up. We did. We cured that. See that disease as well. We need to come up to the come up here. To find the cure for it. I did that as well. I hope there's more stuff like that in the second game as well. Like mad diseases that you need to kind of cure. I thought Henry could maybe get sick though. See when you were walking around the town. Excuse me? You fucking ignorant bastard. Sparta kick that door down, Henry, son. I kind of thought Henry could maybe get sick with the disease as well. And like, see how you've got the big barrels around the place where you can wash yourself outside. I was doing that like out of every house basically that was coming out with the crosses on them, just in case I did get sick. But I don't know if you can actually get sick with that plague, or well, it came down to the water being contaminated, wasn't it?
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
He's lucky too. I was really about to choke him out too. Well, let's go up and talk to this guy then. So can Henry actually get sick there with that disease, that illness too? Do you know, mate? Oh, where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. You ready? You're suited and booted, ready to go, aren't you, mate? You're all packed up, ready to go.
After me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come.
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door. Not now.
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me.
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course.
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Alright, let's go and check it out.
If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
I need to get at by me, mate. I've got eyes like a hawk.
And if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
It wasn't the Black Death, though, was it, mate? It was just, was it, I can't remember what it was. Was it a dead body what got found in the water? The drinking water? That's what it was, wasn't it, mate? Oh, right, wait there. Right, where does it tell me to sit? My bad, everybody, hold on. Right, just outside his house, I need to stand here and wait for him. Unless I sit in the wee bush and just wait. It's not letting me. Right, I'll just stand about here the now. There's a chick in a punch, why not? Turned in, well, I'm going to turn that into KFC later on. Mean Mutt's going to chow down on it. Hey, you ain't get by me, bastard guys. Wait there. Get a wee bit of poison on the weapon too. I love that though, how you can poison your weapon and poison food pots and stuff like that in this game. Aye, but I hope that KCD, the next game, does something more like that too. Where like a big plague happens or a sickness in the village or the towns and you need to like make a cure to fix them all. Or, well, and Henry is able to actually get sick himself with something like that. I could see them doing it though. I really could see them doing that. Like, so do I just need to just wait outside his house? That's what it said anyway. I love that though. I really do see the new animals. I was talking about it. I don't know if it was just before you joined the live stream, mate. But how they've got like the different wildlife in the game, like wolves. Sorry, like how they've got wolves in the game. I hear that bears are in KCD too, but I don't know yet. I've not seen any anyway. But I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it right now, and I did see some footage of the wolves. So I'm happy with that. Like, it just looks bigger and better all round, KCD 2. I hope they can continue the story as well of KCD after the second game, but we'll need to see how it ends really, But if they can't, if they make the story end in KCD 2 anyway, I do hope they continue a few like medieval kind of games, and maybe just set it in like a different time period and like on proper history as well. Pardon me. I said that to one of my friends too. Like, see how I was talking about how Scotland's got a lot of history, especially in medieval Scotland. I said that to him, like it'd be great if Warhorse Studios did a game set in like medieval Scotland and history too. Fuck, I would even do, like, see even if they need like an NPC, a non-playable character in the game, I'd even do voices for an NPC and one of the characters. I'd do it for fucking free too. Really would. If they needed a Scottish person anyway. Right, so I am just waiting around, I think. I don't want to skip time either though, everybody. Right, you're still... Wait there. I don't trust you, guy. Are you good?
God be with you.
Do you know anything about a master pay card?
It rings a bell. Is he some kind of merchant? No. That was a man by a similar name. May the Lord watch over you.
See, I don't know too much of the history behind this game, eh? I am going to watch that video that I was talking about where it explains all the history behind this. But I kind of thought that too. Like, certain characters wouldn't be able to die because of history, if you get me, bro. I'm going to look into the history behind Sir Hans as well. I don't know if, like, Sir Divish... I know there's a few locations in this game, like the first game, that you're able to go to right now in real life today. Like, fuck, is Townburg? I can't pronounce it properly. Townsburg or whatever it's called. This up here. You can literally go here in real life right now too, I'm sure. But it's just mainly a ruin right now. There's videos on YouTube of like the game's locations, like where it shows you the game footage and then what it looks like nowadays. I've seen like videos like that all over YouTube and stuff like that too, eh? By the gods, you just said that there. What happened? What's going on? Look at him, pure paranoid boss. Paraboss. Aye, that's it. What's left of the buildings. How we doing, Kane, mate? Thank you for joining the live stream, bro. I didn't see you there, mate. Hold on, bro. Aye, mate, aye. So, I feel like we just need to stand out. Well, it said that we just need to stand out here and wait for one of the assassins to show up. He did say that we could hide, but I don't really see anywhere we could literally hide and wait for them. So I'm just standing right at the front door. How are you anyway, Kane, mate? I hope you have a great weekend, bro. What's your plans, mate? Not long until we get KCD2 now, mate. I cannot wait, bro, honestly. I've not been this excited for a game. I thought that was them coming there, but it was Mutt. I've not been this excited for a game, like, for a very long time, man. I like, genuinely can't wait. So the assassin, the bandit, hangs around the church, right? Just with it saying there too, just to watch it, keep an eye out. So I was just watching his house, man. So head down to the church. I'm glad you're doing all right, Kane, mate. What's your plans this weekend, bro? Are you doing much, mate? Having a wee cheeky wine or anything, bro? Right, I'm just looking out for this guy. By the way, right, I've been looking, well, I pre-ordered KCD2, right, but I've got a wee bit of cash left over too. I was going to buy a PS2 game, but I can't really find any in my budget, like, and none that really catch my eye, if you get me, in my budget that I've got right now. So I was looking at a few new games, and I was looking at that Dragon's Dogma 2. I never played the first one, but if I remember right, I'm sure there was a few people complaining about it when it first came out, so I'm not too sure about it yet. And then there was another game called Still Wakes the Deep, and that's heavy inspired by The Thing, the movie and game. I bought the remaster of The Thing recently as well, but it's the Still Wakes the Deep. That's based here in Scotland, in the North Sea, in one of the oil rigs we have up here. And like I said, it's just heavy inspired by John Carpenter's The Thing. So they were the only two games that I really had like caught my eye for the newer console, like newer games, if you get me. So I don't know, I've still not bought any yet. I text one of my friends to see if he would play that Dragon's Dogma, but I'm still waiting a wee reply back, eh? Right there. These are stonemasons, in fact. Right, so this guy should show up soon, eh? The one in front of the house? Do you mean this guy's house back here? Who are you, stonemason? The guy's house back here are you talking about? I'm glad that you're alright, Kane, mate. I am not too bad, bro. I've fucking not really been live streaming much the past wee while, man, eh? I've just no been feeling too good, man. But I do need to finish this game so we can move on to the second game when it comes out, bro, eh? I cannot wait. It comes out at, I think it's 4 PM my time. The second game comes out. So, right, right, the church is there, so... Right, so I have went too far when I go down this end, aye. Right, so I'm gonna kind of stick between here and just in here, because I feel like if I walk any further down then I've went too far. I'm just gonna do a wee lap around the now. You've been working your ass off, Kane, bro. You're quite right, bro, to be honest, mate. Nothing else for it, mate. See, when you get older, so... Like... And you know how things are right now, man, for money as well, man. Times are tough, bro. But as long as you're alright, that's the main thing, Kane, bro. That's the main thing, bro. Wait there. So the black building in the middle of the yard? So I went too far, haven't I? So, is it the one up here? My bad, everybody. Is it one of the houses up here, aye? And here? This poor fucker's gonna die because I've not got a clue. Ah, right, there's a church right here, aye. Oh, fuck, aye, that's the church and the monastery's down there. What a fucking muppet. What a fud. Take the anger out in that chicken. Ham's the best of his team. Hold on to man, here a wee look. All the chickens are dry food now, like, I genuinely think that's one of the coolest things in the second game, how you need to dry out stuff like that, man. I really can't wait until I try the blacksmithing though, that's going to be awesome, like. Have I got any snaps? Nah, fuck. Right here, everybody. I apologise about this, but I'm going to need to end this here right now. But I'm going to be live. I need to go and take my mutt out for her last walk. So I was meant to take her out like half an hour ago, 30 minutes ago. But I'm going to be live again, like in 45 minutes max. I'm just going to literally pause the game and keep the game running because I haven't got any the save your snaps. So I'm just going to pause the game. And then we'll be back in like between 30 and 40 minutes, everybody, after I take the dog out and get the other live stream all set up and that. Thank you, everybody, for being here too, though. I really appreciate you all. But yeah, give me 30 minutes, 40 minutes max, and then I'll be back on this for a good few hours, because we're going to finish this tonight. Get everything else done, so we're ready for KCD2. Thank you, everybody, for being here, though. I really appreciate your time. Just give me a few minutes and then we'll be live again, everybody. You all take care of yourself anyway, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. If I don't know, you all take care of yourself, and thank you again for your time. I really appreciate it.